Alright, hey everybody, it's AntagonistKim, and we're back in Thaumaturge. We tried to get Svetlana out of, Warsaw. It didn't work out, and we met up with a golem that apparently is being sicked on us by someone, either within family or friends' inner circle, which is kind of crazy, to attack us and follow us around. We've been instructed to go back home because we have to talk to Ligia, so I guess we'll just go from there. Oh, and we also met up with Ivan Konichkin at the end of the episode. He's apparently said that our dad was maybe a double agent, so we're not sure if we're supposed to believe him or Svetlana about Svetlana saying that our dad was actually a patriot against the Tsar. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. We're going to see what happens after this, though.
Ah, you're finally here. We've been waiting for you.
I'm afraid I was boring your charming sister with my chatter.
Ah, nonsense. I'll leave you two alone.
You look tired. Is everything all right? Do you need my help?
Ask what he's doing here. So you've had a difficult night. You've had a difficult night.
This has been an especially difficult night for me.
Is everything all right with Svetlana?
Why do you ask?
You two left without saying goodbye. Did something happen?
She's passed.
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
I was afraid of this. How did it happen?
The golem, man.
I saw a golem.
A golem? From Jewish legends? Is it a salutor?
Yes, and it turned out to be a very real salutor. A material one. I didn't think that was even possible.
And what does it have to do with Svetlana? Did the golem kill her?
You could say that. The golem sank her boat by collapsing the roof over the pier. Svetlana intended to live off of selling other people's secrets.
Secrets can be deadly. Do you want to know what she shared with me?
Say you want to know, ask if he means blackmail. Sure.
I'm intrigued.
The question is, can you bear the burden that she also carried?
Find out what secret he's talking about.
I've really got a lot on my shoulders. My father's secrets, his lover's death, the Ochrana, and now a golem. I think I can bear this too, if it lets me get rid of the other problems. Can you say which secret of Svetlana's you mean? She had a whole chest full of them.
That wasn't in the chest, and now it's only in my memory.
Will you tell me what this is about?
Not here, no. Get some rest first. At our next meeting, at the Narzhinskis. It's safe there, for now.
I mean, we could force him to say, but I suppose we could go back.
Thank you for stopping by.
See you again soon, my friend. One more question. Might this golem cause you any trouble?
I'm sure I'll find out soon.
We'll save our pride point for later.
I think we need to have a word. How do you know people like this, Rasputin?
Explain who he is to you?
He's that miracle worker I was writing to you about. The one who helped me return to my senses.
Not completely, I think. Given that you brought him with you.
He just came to see me. I owe him a lot.
It looks like he knows you better than I do.
First scold her for eavesdropping. remark on her clear dislike of Rasputin. You barely know him. I consider him a close friend. I mean, you obviously dislike him.
What makes you dislike him so much?
It's how he talks and his eyes. They unsettle me. And he smells. Haven't you noticed? I can still smell him here. I can only congratulate you on having friends like that. First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit. And ladies of the night have started hanging around outside the windows. Are they also friends of yours?
What do you mean?
Who are those women?
Whores, Wictor. Prostitutes. Women of easy virtue, daughters of Corinth. Courtesans, moths, hookers, floozies. I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on the street and peek into our windows.
Maybe Abaurissa is playing a prank. This can wait. Ligia, I'm really dead on my feet, but there's one more thing we need to have a word about.
I wonder what I don't know yet.
Ask if your father had any enemies. Say the Golem is in danger to both of you. How long have you known Konechkin?
How long have you known your chief?
What does that matter?
So you knew he worked for the Ochrana?
Yes. You'd have found in the end anyway, but he asked me not to tell you right away.
I mean, that's kind of messed up.
And it's never occurred to you that an Ochrana chief might want to use you to get at your Thaumaturge brother?
I thought the world didn't only revolve around you.
Let's see what he demands in return for the invitation to Svetlana's soiree.
Which, may I remind you, you very much insisted upon. I know who he is, and I treat him very cautiously. Plus, we've already established that you don't report to me about your acquaintances. Besides, it was Papa who introduced him to me all those years ago. What's the real reason we're talking about Konechkin?
Say you've just seen him again.
I saw him once more, at Port Praga.
What were you doing there?
Say you were helping Svetlana. Say you were looking for information about the father's grimoire.
I was tracing Father's missing grimoire. Someone sent a golem after him, and now that person is trying to find us, too.
Why?
That's what I have to find out.
Did father have any more enemies?
Was there anyone who very openly disliked Father?
More than you?
Touché. Did he know some sort of Thaumaturge who might have been out for revenge, or did he mention a coterie to you at any point? Did he meet up with other Thaumaturges?
As far as close friends, I think you already know that's a dead end. And he never introduced a Thaumaturge to me.
Okay, and then, listen, the Golem is kind of a big deal.
Did you know that someone sent a golem after our family?
A golem? The kind from Jewish legends?
This one was very real. It destroyed half the port while it was trying to kill me.
Port Praga? Are you alright? What were you doing there?
I helped Svetlana. She wanted to flee the country.
And you say I'm the reckless one. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what forces you're playing with? You know full well who she is.
Tell her that Svetlana's dead, though.
Who she was.
Sorry, what?
Svetlana is dead. She was just setting off on a lovely voyage when a golem appeared and... Svetlana is dead.
We're finished. They'll put us both in prison. What will become of us?
Maliciously suggest that she ask Konechkin, bring up Voronin, assure her that you'll think of something.
Don't worry, nothing will happen to us. I'll make sure of it.
How will you do that?
Well, we both know Konechkin.
Maybe your devoted secret police chief will reveal something. Perhaps you should ask him. Yes, I know he's from the Okhrana. He's bragged to me about it himself.
Well, maybe your magic monk is up to something, No, I've had enough. Don't say another word. I desperately need to be alone right now. Where are my cigarettes?
I think that's our first real fight we've had with our sister. Of slight ilk. Hey, Act 2. Who does not lose, does not again. Okay, holy cow. Go to sleep. Okay. Let us go to bed. Maybe we'll have some kind of crazy dream. You know how it works. Oh, we should put on our other outfit, huh? That'd be really cool, too. Maybe we should put on the other outfit right now. Because we have, no, this one. The purple. Yeah. Okay, that looks real good. Alright. And let's go to bed. Let's sleep. Discover the source of the Golem curse. I imagine it's in our dad's office.
It
Or it's
looks
us.
familiar, and yet different. Well, well. Is this a dream?
Just want to see if there's anything else we can mess with. Okay.
I need to get out of here.
Have to get wrecked. Actually, what was that back there? I didn't realize it overlooked that. Obviously, this will be in our dad's room, right? Oh, we're outside.
Fool.
The devil himself.
Blind fool.
Well, what don't I see? Maybe you could give me an answer this time.
What don't you know?
First remark that you've been seeing him more often than now that he's dead. Let's ask about Konechkin.
Why did you let a rat like Konechkin into our home? Now he's dogging Ligia and me. Were you working for him? Did you start informing on your customers for him?
A fool's theory.
The Golem?
Why is the Golem pursuing our blood? You've not just put me in danger, but Ligia as well. Who did you hurt so much that the Golem was aiming to? Hold on. It succeeded, didn't it? That's what killed you. That's what made the building fall on you. Who inflicted this punishment on you? What for? And how the hell do I lift it?
Everything I've done.
Was with your children in mind. I've heard it all before. For our good, I know. Thanks a lot. I definitely didn't ask for a blood curse. Are you finally going to say something?
You've wasted your time. I left you all the answers. You just have to find them.
Where am I supposed to look for them? In the Black Grimoire, which I nearly got from you? In that case, where is it? Who was it? Your friends? Your coterie that you hid even from your lover? Who are they? What were you planning?
You possess everything I had. I've left you everything you need.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you yet!
We are the Black Grimoire. Just kidding. I don't think so. But... Okay, talk to sister. Oh boy, is there anything new we should be concerning ourselves with here? Because I feel like... Did we already read some of this kind of stuff? Ligia's diary? Yes, we did. We read that. What is this? Unfinished text. As a aforementioned nexus, author notes as well as men, there are women and children working in factories too, which most likely result in the sad truth about men and women. Oh no, we didn't read Ligia's diary. Let's go back and read that. The quote is intentionally perverse, yet it uncompromisingly highlights the fact that children work in atrocities like that. Ooh, so we got new stuff we can read. Ah, dang it. Okay. My bad, guys. I did not realize it would give us new things to mess with here. Anything else in here? Just do one quick double check here. Was that little thing there before? Nothing new there. Is there anything new in our room? I don't think there was. Let's go. Let's talk to Sister. Wherever she is. There she is. I just want to see if there's any more stuff. It's interesting that it brought up new things here. Basement. Okay, this is the kitchen right here. Living room. Okay.
Look who's up. Sleeping Beauty. Have some coffee. In the morning, Grażynka brews it strong. All the revelations yesterday overwhelmed me a little. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my outburst.
Forgive me for yesterday. Warsaw was getting to me.
Yes, I know the feeling. And I don't want to quarrel with you either. We'd be better off focusing on the obstacles ahead of us. I thought that, given our situation, your suggestion to talk to Konieczkin wasn't so bad after all.
I suspect he'll offer us a deal with the devil.
For now, I'm just thinking out loud. What's next?
Well, we saw Father in the dream.
I had a dream about Father.
Me too. Right after he died. He was soothing me with my favorite lullaby.
First he insulted me, and then blood poured down his face.
Very funny. Do you see him often in your dreams?
Only the second time.
This was only the second time. I hope there will be more. It's been a long time since I was quarantined in the hospital. They're not ordinary dreams. They're very realistic visions. I talk to him, I ask questions, but I can't understand his answers.
Why don't we focus on real life?
Ask her to let you into the family store. Ask if the paper said anything about Port Praga.
Has anything been reported about Port Praga?
I've been keeping an eye out, but nothing yet. But Svetlana's disappearance won't go unnoticed for long. Hyenas like fresh corpses.
Okay, and then the family store.
I know that you're still sorting through things there, but I really have to visit our store in Mirów.
I'm basically done, and I was planning to go there now after breakfast. Will you join me?
Yeah, let's go.
I should look through all of Father's things in the store. Everything he left behind.
All right. Let's go.
Perfect, all right.
Not much has changed here.
Just the sign. Or maybe the owner.
That's right. Now it's your kingdom.
I don't think queens dig through columns of numbers, exotic names, addresses, and consignment notes. or scald customers who don't know the difference between powdered skull and powdered mummy. Have you developed an interest in the family business?
Admit that the store is safer in her hands. Point out that your father didn't want that. What's the difference between the two powders?
Actually, what is the difference between mummy powder and skull powder?
Skull powder is powder from a skull. You use it to make an extract for apoplexy and bleeding. Thomas Willis, a pioneer of brain research, had a habit of adding it to his hot chocolate.
Go on.
Powdered mummy is an oil. Egyptian mummies are covered in a dark substance that's a mixture of embalming fluids and organic fluids from the body of the deceased. This hardened human resin has to be scraped off the mummy and made into an oil. It helps with wounds, rashes, sore throats, and dizziness.
It sounds like that substance is bitumen. And there are easy ways of getting it than scraping mummies.
That might be. But our customers prefer scraped mummies. Unless you're considering diversifying our selection.
The store is safer in your hands, believe me.
This conversation has convinced me even more that Father left the business in the right hands.
Come into my chamber. I have to take care of the inventory. Try not to make more of a mess than there already is.
Holy cow, we might have a lot of stuff to look through in here, guys. Let's see what we can find. Search your father's study and then search the Szulski family mirror. Okay, we also have a lady in here. Register of goods. Most signatures are Mordecai. A few are father's, and the most recent ones are Ligia's. Her handwriting hasn't improved any. Mordecai's signatures is filled with emotion. The older ones sing of a happy life and satisfaction from a job well done. But a year ago, the song changed. It became filled with sorrow, hatred, and bitterness, brought on by a friend's betrayal. Okay. Do we have any music to pick up right here? Okay, father's study, I presume. Mordecai's resignation letter. In a frigid tone, Mordecai resigns from work and asks father not to contact him and to steer clear of Miro, where he intends to stay. Cold words hide a burning hatred and strong belief that the former friend, Stanislaw Szulski, is to blame for Abraham Horowitz's disappearance. He's a man from whom one should look away. So this Mordecai guy sounds like he needs to be found out today. And what is that? Examine.
What is this?
The photograph, Wictor. A marvelous invention. Father was very fond of them.
I meant what Father has on his face. That smile. I'm sure someone he disliked had just died.
Did you want something, or are you here to joke around?
When was the photo taken?
When was this picture taken?
Who knows, a quarter century ago? We must not have even been 5. You two look more and more alike.
Don't scare me.
Ask if the man next to him is Mordecai Kashat.
The guy next to Father. That's Hayat, right?
Hiya.
Yes, he's just younger, Wictor. That's how photographs work, you know. They stop time and place. I can also see here that they were friends. But a year ago, that ended and they stopped working together.
Yes, you mentioned it recently.
It's a shame Papa never said why.
Ask if Mordecai wished death on father.
Could Hayat have wanted our father to die? Could he have sent the Golem after him?
I think you'll have to ask him. I heard that he bought out one of the 2 rundown laundries here in Mirov, not too far away. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's go back to searching.
I'm taking another look around.
Oh no.
Is that?
Yes. I'll take a quick look around.
Be careful.
Uh-oh.
On my way.
Yikes. Okay, is there anything else in here? An old clock? The clock has come to a standstill. Whoever winds it missed their moment. He winds his favorite clock for the last time. The routine comes to an end, but it isn't accompanied by the peace of impending retirement, but rather by the anger of someone leaving, even though they don't want to. It was inevitable. Continuing to work with Szulski is impossible, shameful. It's time to leave today. Now, do they mean at the house? What's our question we have for our sister? This must not be, so we must have to go back to the house then. Well, let's talk to Sis real quick.
I wanted to talk to you about a certain university.
Remark you remember the store differently. Ask if the golem has physically manifested lately. What's the subject of university?
What's this mysterious university?
I'm giving a lecture at the Flying University. It's a very informal educational initiative, not to say secret. And an important one, especially for women who can get an education from us, which they are legally prohibited from doing under the partition. I'd like you to come with me.
Sure.
Of course I will go. I will be honored.
No questions or bargaining? Who are you and what have you done to my brother?
If it's important to you, there's no need to persuade me.
The university is meeting in the antiquarian bookshop across the Green Square. Which brings us to the most important thing. Everyone brings something sweet, so I ordered some donuts from Mrs. Jagoda. The best ones. And the best donut is filled with...
Plum. I think she likes plum.
With plum.
Now and ever and unto the ages of ages. Amen. Get those donuts, will you?
Nice.
I'll see what I can do.
But I was like, I think we talked to the lady in the candy donut place. Excuse me. She wants me to grab some donuts. I guess we gotta investigate the golem situation. I think we investigated everything we can in here. So we need to talk to Kadash, and then we need to go to Father's study. But let's see what's going on outside. Is it gonna show me? Do we want to fast travel first? I mean, I feel like we should probably fast travel first, right? Oh, maybe not. It's going to force me to do this. Got this here. Okay. Got something here as well. Photograph, chairman of the Bridge Lovers Club. Photograph of the Bridge Rivers Club. Okay. Okay, it's gonna stop me there. I have a feeling we're probably gonna get some kind of event thing, but I just wanted to see if there's anything else we could mess around with. Like, what is this? A sketch. A new Pluto telescope constructed. Ooh, did not mean to do that yet.
Can you feel him? He moves with the bustle of the market and the rustle of sand grains around the stalls. It feels like the sun is standing at its zenith and burning mercilessly. It's a visitor from a harsh desert land. A djinn.
Ooh. Nice, okay.
I felt something. Where is it?
Well, hold on. With that being said, hold on. Let's head back home real quick because I want to try to at least get the other stuff accounted for here, but we're already getting sidetracked with the other djinn here. Yeah, I guess, you know what? Let's just stop here for now. I think this is a good place to stop. Next episode, I'll decide if we look at the djinn or if we complete Dad's stuff here. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.